Hello, Bear Watchers. This is our trip to Michigan, and the first day that we were there, the full day, we slept almost the four-hour flight on the way to Seattle from Fairbanks, and it was the red-eye flight, 1:45 in the morning, which is, what we do on these long trips. By the time we got to Seattle, when we were landing, it looked clear, so we were confused because at the airport it was foggy, and it was so weird to see those planes going up into the fog. It was like some kind of a horror movie. But we'll see you when we hit the ground. Heading to the Alaska Lounge. Apparently Mary's feeling Mexican today. What kind of face was that?
That was just such a weird
I got lots of protein. And then I grabbed a scone. That's not good for me. I think this is the biggest of the Alaska Airlines lounges in Seattle. There's 3 of them. They're all in different areas. And we hit this one first because they usually have a big buffet and the coffee bar. Well, they all do. But this is the nicest one if you want to just hang out and relax. Then we went to some of the stores. We had 3 hours to kill before our next flight. There's a lot of stores in Seattle. You can spend a lot of time there as long as everything is open. Alaska Airlines Lounge number 2. After hanging out at the Seattle airport for 3 hours, we hopped on our next flight that went straight to Detroit. And this is the first time that we've actually taken Alaska Airlines straight through. You usually have to grab a Delta flight, and we were very surprised when we found out it was Alaska. And we didn't even think about it until we left Michigan, because they have just a generic check-in and we didn't know where it was because it wasn't labeled Alaska Airlines. So we had to ask somebody where we had to wait. But there was a long line of flights trying to get out of Seattle, and the fog was just so weird. It was still hanging just in the airport. And in a minute, you'll see it was gone as soon as we got out of the airport there. So strange. But I guess that's Seattle. Wet. was told there wasn't going to be any color when we got to Michigan. I knew that there was some color up north already because I was watching somebody else's YouTube and Instagram reels. Here, it doesn't really look like there's any color, but to our surprise, when we started to hit the airport, there it was. We finally saw some color. I was so happy. On our way through the airport. My ears all plugged up. Oh my gosh, how come I always get the ones that came from out of state? And white. And still like dirty, scratched up and all that stuff. Dirty still. I hope it's clean on the inside. And look how close they're parked to the other car. I can't even get in. I had to get after the lady to move so I can get in. From the airport to Heather and Mary's dad's house is roughly about 45 minutes to an hour depending on traffic. And it was raining off and on. We were supposed to go on a hay ride when we got there, but it started thundering and we couldn't go on the hay ride because it was canceled. So we just stayed there and we'll show you what happens. I picked up that rental car and it had an odd body odor smell and I could not figure out where it was coming from. The girls couldn't smell it, only I could smell it, so I figured it was in the driver's side somewhere. I cleaned everything and I still couldn't figure out where that smell was coming from. Look at it's sushi. It's got little pandas in there.
Yeah.
This one's napping.
Penguin and a panda.
Napping.
Oh, that's a penguin?
It's supposed to be a penguin.
So cute.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
That's adorable.
Oh.
Oh, Heather made these like wax. We got her.
Yum.
What is it? The like very rare.
We got here in time for the thunderstorm. All the rumbles. These guys are getting the... Oh, and I smell a skunk too.
I think I did this wrong. There's probably a button.
No, there's not.
Oh, okay. Weird. But it does lock itself. Oh my god. Die trying to get these things inside. Like 3 today.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
There, now you can see it. He's so cute. Callie is so cute. She's such a chunky dog. The next morning we went to Frankenmuth and it was supposed to be clear by the time we got to Frankenmuth. We were kind of worried because there was still a lot of rain happening. But by the time we got there, it was pretty clear. And as we got further north, the colors were starting to show up. Frankenmuth is nearly an hour and a half away from Detroit, and it's known for its German heritage. I think what started out there was some German breweries, and it became Little Bavaria. It's home to Bronner's, the largest Christmas store in the world, and it's one of the most visited places in Michigan. Hello, bear watchers. We're in Frankenmuth. It's the place to be for Oktoberfest and all the things. And the girls are dressed up. Oh my gosh.
Also the name Eagle Owl. He's only 3 months old. He'll be 4 months on his 13th. Wait, is today the 13th?
I think it's the 13th, maybe 12th?
The 12th? Okay, so
Okay.
tomorrow he'll officially be 4 months old.
4 months old?
Huh?
4 months?
Yes, he was hatched June 13th of this year.
Oh my gosh. So,
He's gonna get a little beefier, but
but he's pretty much full grown now.
beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Are you getting ready to do something here?
I'm a sanctuary, so for the past 6 years I've been setting up here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm mostly parrots. He's my first raptor in my sanctuary.
Oh, beautiful.
So once we get him, we don't breed, sell, or rehome. He'll stay with us for the rest of his life, which is 60 years in captivity.
Okay.
So he'll outlive me.
Yeah, yeah.
Kita. Thank you.
I think I might be too warm.
We're gonna go to Zender's today to eat. We've been to the Bavarian Inn a couple times to eat, and it's very traditional. So Zender's is a little bit different. So far, appetizers. All the cheeses. Cranberry sauce.
Passion
fruit bread, raspberry.
I know, yeah, that was a pretty big. American choice between veal or chicken, it's always chicken.
My favorite.
The last time it was,
make these every day.
every day.
You get the hang of it after a while.
Yeah. I have a bunch of rosette irons at home. I think we've only made them a couple times.
They kind of look like spider webs.
You look like you're much better at it.
It definitely took me some practice for sure.
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
They're all freaking out for you over here.
No, we're not. A little happy accident.
The amount of times that that's happened, it's regular.
You're so pretty. Yummy. Look at them all. Look at all the different breads, all the frosted breads and stolen breads and cherry logs and oh my gosh, so many. It's a wall of gourmet hot chocolates. Look at the color of that fudge. That's crazy.
Oh, monster fudge. It comes with a shovel too.
Oh my gosh. Not spicy though.
Raspberry honey mustard.
Strawberry cheese I'd probably like.
Where our cheeses come from, and other fun facts about one of the world's most popular foods. In Germany, Switzerland, and other farming regions, dairy farmers celebrate one of the most famous dairy farming customs. In Germany, it's called Almabtag and takes place in tradition. Most of the world's milk comes from cows, and much of that milk goes into making one of our favorite foods, cheese. Right now, let's meet 5 children and their pets from around the world to tell you more about some of the cheeses you will find right here at the Frankenmuth Cheese House. Let's all welcome them, beginning with our friend Sophie from Holland.
Hi everyone, my name is Sophie, and this is my friend Lottie. Can you say hello to everyone, Lottie? You can quack back to Lottie right now if you like. Quack, 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 quack.
Buongiorno, Mario.
Buongiorno, Mario.
Buongiorno everybody. I'm Mario and this is Gina, my pet goat. We live on a dairy farm in northern Italy, so Gina feels right at home.
Welcome in. Hello to all of you. I'm Tick, and these are my pets, Otto the pig and Peter the rabbit. My family and I live on a farm in Germany, and I help out by taking care of our pigs and dairy cows. A lot of the milk are...
Oh, it is Anna.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome. My name is Anna. I'm from Ireland, and we call my country the Emerald Isle because it's so green year-round, with lots of space for my lamb Molly to graze and then my goat.
I would like you to meet my pet cow Betsy. Can you say hello to everyone, Betsy? Can you moo hello to Betsy? Moo. On our farm here in Frankenmuth, cows like Betsy help make some of the best tasting cheeses in the country.
After we ate and put things back into the car from our shopping at the Bavarian Inn and Zender's, we went to the Riverplace shops. These shops were opened in 2001. They tore down an old brewery that was there and built the shops on top of the place where the brewery was. So there is an underground area underneath these shops. They heated the sidewalks, and there's storage for all of the shops underneath there. So it's got an interesting past, even though it's fairly new. But there are all kinds of different shops there, and because it's a Bavarian town, a lot of the theming there is Christmas because of Bronner's. So they really do it up for the holidays. Like racks of salsa. they're fuzzy.
They're fun.
And sparkles too. Sparkly and fuzzy.
Anybody want to go get coffee?
Coffee? Yes.
I just was doing like paranormal investigating for almost 20 years, and I didn't even know anybody was watching me. And come to find out, it started out with Haunted Bay City, Michigan. Then went to Haunted Detroit, then Haunted Bars and Pubs in Michigan, and now I am contracted to write 2 more. Haunted French Quarter Hotels and Haunted Mid-Michigan.
Oh.
So one's coming out in 2025 and one's coming out in 2026.
Fun.
Yeah, so where would I be able to...
The end of the day ended with Bronner's. You could spend a whole day in here. It is huge. It used to be open 364 days a year. Just kind of overwhelming. The only day that it would close is Christmas. Now closed a few more days a year. They're actually paying attention to the holidays for their employees, I guess. But it's sectioned off into many sections, and they say if you go to Frankenmuth, you should stay the night there and spend 2 whole days there. Honestly, you could, but we tend to go there every time we go to Michigan, and it was always one of my favorite places to go when I lived there. So, you know, I know the place pretty well, and a lot of the shops stick around because it is a popular area. I used to sell these bottles in my shop when I had a massage school.
Yeah, I show my stepdad the pictures of the
Little genie bottles.
Oh my gosh, they changed this part. Yeah.
Get your personalized mug. Got all the names.
mistletoe, candy cane, and Santa Claus. A gingerbread woman and a gingerbread man in a gingerbread house and all. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up just around the bend. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up right down the line. Chestnuts roasting on the burner, everybody knows it's Christmas time. And we've got Frosty, Rudolph, Snowball, Snowflakes, Cookie Dough, and that old Scrooge. Firewood, fireplace, sugar plum, jingle bells, and Santa's little helpers too. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up right down the line.
Yeah, gotta do the loose burgers. Yum, yum, yum. Mary's got the Coney dog. Oh, I should have got just a regular hot dog.
Oh, you got the loose one.
You got a honey, huh? Honey?
Yeah.
And Heather got a bacon Coney.
Do you guys want me to bring little plates for the nachos?
Heading to Target's. Our first full day here. We gotta hit up at Target's already. Oh, look, it's all the lion stuff. Little kid lion stuff. And U of M stuff. What? What is that?
Slippers.
Oh gosh, they're slippers. It's a cuddle collab. It's like a peanut butter and blueberry spread. Peanut butter turkey and sweet potato spread. All kinds of dog treats. You can make treats for your dogs. Get the icing.
We can finally have the dogs carry their own things.
It's a dog backpack. That actually looks pretty cool. We are filling up the cart.
Maybe I should come
Filling up the cart. Well, we came in for Dramamine and got sidetracked. We got everything but the Dramamine and forgot it, had to go back. At least we remembered before we left the store. And then Heather wants this clear backpack or something. I don't know. We'll see what she's gonna get.